After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. Now Ryan down around the goal line. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there. Ryan to Jones. 58 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. They run with Adrian Peterson, the second active leading rusher in the NFL. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Now, I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
Watch 21.
On first and 10, it's Ryan. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Cameron Jordan able to record his 5th sack of the season. After the sack on first down, Ryan, that's going to be caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down.
Mohamed Sanu is a guy that is often overlooked because he just quietly goes about his business. But how about last season? Had a career-high 838 yards on 66 catches, and he can also play wildcat quarterback for you as well.
What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Flush to his right. Touchdown, Falcons.
Brandon, my man, just...
Let's go. Black 25.
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. Looking deep for Julio. He's got a man, complete. 20, 10, touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones, 96. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play. And that'll be hauled in by the tight end. It's Hooper for the Falcon touchdown.
Touchdown, baby.
Matt Ryan, his second. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Demario Davis, got a hand in to break that one up. To throw on 2nd and 10. Ryan, the Falcons and Saint, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Rankins, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget.
Defense.
Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call. But for a second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
you were Othello?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now a play fake here on first down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Here's Peterson. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. On 2nd down, Peterson. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Now it's Ryan. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. We pick it up 2nd quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive. They go play action with Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. Looking downfield for Godwin. And this is caught inside the 5. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 59 yards. Peterson. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Adrian is 11. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Here's Ryan.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the...
And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guy. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Ryan. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got it at the 15. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards, first down Atlanta. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Play action. It's Ryan. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Julio Jones. 60 yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Well, we've seen these two, Matt Ryan and Julio Jones, connect quite a few times over the years. It never gets old.
It never gets old. Well, maybe for the defense it does, but not for us who are watching it. And Julio, every time he steps on the field, you can just about mark him down for 100 yards. That's about his career average per game.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. A 10th carry now for Peterson. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. And quickly, they get to the line. On 3rd and 1, Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on 4th down.
Whenever you see a team deciding to throw the ball 3rd and 1, as a defensive player, my mindset is we've got them now, and that's why they dialed up the blitz and got after them.
But occasionally, you want to pass it on 3rd and 1. I mean, not a lot for sure, but some. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Back now here live in New Orleans. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Tackle there going to Marshawn Lattimore. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They run again with Peterson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. First down, here's a run with Peterson. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 15 yards, first down, Atlanta. That last effort is noteworthy because he just passed Tony Dorsett on the all-time rushing list. Dorsett had 12,739.
Well, rather fitting because Tony Dorsett, one of his nicknames, the Hawk. And this guy just flew right past him.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Now they'll throw it with Ryan. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They're going to get 9 here on first down as he gets this one up to the 34-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Now Peterson. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. Here's Ryan to throw.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Another tote for the workhorse here this afternoon, Peterson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. Carry number 20 now for Peterson. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it.
You know, it's become cliche, but we have seen it and observed it. When runners have days like what we're seeing right now, they often take their offensive linemen out for steaks afterwards, don't they? They'll go buy them dinner. But after a play like that...
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it?
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Atlanta, the train just keeps rolling. 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they'll have another road date next week with the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5-4 on the season. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucs. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Can McCaffrey?
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Back 25, 54.
On first down, Ryan. Looking downfield for... It got his man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 36 yards on the play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And oh, his first carry, he loses the football.
That's it, baby.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. They go play action now. Ryan looking deep for Julio. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 29.
Let's go.
A big play there, Ryan to Jones. 58 yards. Now Ryan on first down. Caught by Jones. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Here we go.
They'll run with Peterson.
Go,
And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Adrian Peterson with touchdown number 12 on the year. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards. They'll run on first down. It's Peterson, and they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact.
And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Complete to Jones. Past the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Matt Ryan now 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Falcons push further out in front. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Throwing on first down. Ryan, he completes it to Jones. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. Ryan in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's hit on his first 9 passes now in the ballgame. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And that one results in 35 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Hey,
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Jones has it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta. And he is the NFC rating offensive player of the week. You got to think, all the guys that take the field each and every week, that's not an easy award. Always has to feel good to grab it.
It has to feel great because it separates you, at least for a week, amongst your peers. And for him to separate again, he has to have the same type of a game. That means being explosive off the line of scrimmage and catching everything that comes his way.
Ryan now 11 for 11. Perfect in this opening half. It's 1st and 10. This is caught. It's Sanu this time for a Falcon touchdown. Mohamed Sanu as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons push. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for Julio Jones, his Pro Bowl receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Ryan. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That's Luke Kuechly with a sack. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. Ryan. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. So after giving up the touchdown, now what can this offense do? Can they strike back? We'll see. 1st and 10. Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking with those big behemoths starting to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there.
Adrian Peterson, the 20, 10, touchdown, Falcons. Adrian Peterson. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Looking downfield for Jones. And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Matt Ryan now with 5. Afternoon. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. A 5. Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. Now a run with Peterson. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And they're going to speed things up here. On 2nd down and 4, Ryan, he's going to fire one deep, and that's caught inside the 30. A big play there, Ryan to Jones, and even 40 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. And I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them. And now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
First seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab as his guy. We are in the fourth and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Ryan, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brian Burns in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. And finding the tight end Hooper. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They start the drive with Peterson. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Ryan wants to throw it. Looking downfield for Godwin. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Ryan. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They run. Peterson. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Falcons, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Carolina, it was a game they really needed as they drop back to 4-6. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against
the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see the fifth-year quarterback, Jameis Winston, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers as they match up with a former league MVP, Matt Ryan, and the Atlanta Falcons. With that,
nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
I'm going to run you.
Now a man in his 13th NFL season, it's Adrian Peterson. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Looking to throw on second down. Ryan. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. He's got daylight. 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Chris Godwin, 81 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there, Ryan to Jones. 64 yards. So from their own 20 all the way to the red zone now. A chance to capitalize on 1st and 10. Ryan is complete to Jones. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down.
Hey, Tuesday.
From the shotgun, Ryan. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. On 1st down, it's Peterson. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Go.
Now on 2nd and 16, Ryan, and it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Here's Ryan. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big pickup of 38. Now it's Ryan. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Matt Ryan now 3 for... After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They'll run on 1st down. It's Peterson. Able to make one man miss, but he will be corralled around the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a game.
And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. On 1st down, it's Peterson. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
You can't block me. You can't 11. You can't block me.
They go play action with Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 44-yard line. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape.
Touchdown, Falcons! Matt Ryan connecting on his 4th touchdown pass. So we are in the second quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. On 1st down, Ryan looking downfield for Godwin. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Here's Ryan. He's airing it. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. To throw is Ryan. Looking in zone. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. Looking downfield for Godwin. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They try to fire up the run game with Adrian Peterson. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a 1st down for the Falcons.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. 2nd and 10 now. Ryan. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking deep for Julio. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. He's got a 1st down past the 30 and all the way up to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Falcons. They'll run on 1st down. Peterson. And these numbers on our monitor are getting hard to believe. He's closing in now, right? And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Adrian Peterson. Touchdown number 15 of the year. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Ryan. Caught by Sanu. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... It got his man, complete. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a 1st down. On 1st down, Peterson. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Record.
They run again on 1st down. Peterson runs over it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. They'll run on 1st down. Peterson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now they'll throw it with Ryan.
He has elite instincts from his line.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Eric Saubert. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Ryan to throw. Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Trying to disrupt Julio Jones there, the intended target. A little too close, got the flag throw.
I'm not sure anyone can cover Julio Jones one-on-one for very long without getting their share of pass interference calls. His size, his speed, his physicality makes it almost impossible to do.
Looking downfield for Godwin. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Chris Godwin, 30 yards. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Check 37. Check 37. Check. Get out.
On 1st down, it's Peterson. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Again, Peterson. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Peterson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. He did it again. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards is the pickup, good for a 1st down for the Falcons. Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the 1st half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And you know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game, so he's really made his presence felt in this one.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
4th down, and the Falcons will bring on Giorgio Tavecchio to try the field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Tavecchio is good. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10, mark him down at the 9. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Atlanta, the perfect season remains intact as they move to 11-0 on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the Saints will come to town. Meanwhile, for Tampa,
A good one in the NFC South to wrap up Thanksgiving night. It's the coach. This is Week 13 of the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight, after our yearly trips to Detroit and Dallas, this year we head down.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A first carry now for Adrian Peterson. Fights through and now a crease. Adrian Peterson off to the races. Touchdown, Falcons. Adrian Peterson with his 16th touchdown of the year as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit.
This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that's caught inside the 35. A big-time play there for the Falcons. 54 yards.
Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Peterson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose one or two. On 2nd and 12, Ryan. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 14. These two teams all tied after one. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Kayvon Webster. And a short return to the 6-yard line. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Adrian Peterson, the 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the 2nd quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Ryan, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Taco Charlton in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 72 yards. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Falcons put... We pick it up 2nd quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive. He's going to fire one deep over them. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 37 yards. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the...
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Chris Godwin as the first half. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. The 3rd quarter starts with a run by Peterson. And now running right through it. Shedding the tackler that gives him some room. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. They go play action now. Ryan. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. If you combine last... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Flush to his right. Looking downfield for Jones. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there, Ryan to Jones. 61 yards. Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. 14 yards. back out onto the field as he'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. On first down, Peterson. They find some open field here. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Switch it.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down.
I got it.
Working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Ryan. Here's Sanu on the catch. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Now Ryan on first down.
Let's go, B, let's go.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Mohamed Sanu. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. Peterson. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Peterson. They juked him. AP still got it. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. You have to stay in bounds and run that clock. Coaches, that'll drive them crazy.
Sacrifice a yard or 2 if you have to. Just go down, inbounds, keep that clock going. It's almost like he was caring more about his fantasy stats than it was about winning the game. And that has to drive a coach crazy.
It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Big Sheldon Rankins there to bring him down. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now it's Ryan. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, it's Peterson, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. On 2nd and 7, Ryan. And got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now Ryan.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. It's been an easy day for him.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. Looking to throw. Ryan. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, so now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll run on first down. Peterson. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. A gain of 3, 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Peterson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On 3rd down, Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. Looking in zone. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
Exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Well, we saw action to the final whistle in this one. Not only the touchdown at the end to add to their lead, then they tried to put more on top.
Welcome in. This is Madden.
So following the fumble, this offense will get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field. Following the fumble recovery, it's Ryan. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Devin White coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks.
That's caught inside the 20. And they're able to get this way down there inside the Tampa 20.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much...
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Adrian Peterson. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. After the interception, here's Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ndamukong Suh, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. A nice pickup there. 18 yards. First down, Falcons. On first down, it's Peterson. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Ryan looking downfield for Godwin. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. He's going to let this go for the... And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Chris Godwin with touchdown number 12. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Ryan. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Ryan eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now it's Ryan. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And it's a big play there.